Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another MCC UK. I've been chucked in the hot seat tonight, so I did. Yes, I think it is about my turn. How is everyone?
Good morning.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's really cold down here as well. It's just not. Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Yeah, it's really cold, absolutely freezing. But yeah, so yeah, it's going to be a good night. I think I'm going to be finishing some bits that I was doing last week. We'll go around them in a minute. I guess we will go through some chat. And then I also have a couple of emails from Steve Owen he's shared with us, so I'll do them as well.
Jolly good.
Then we'll just go with the flow.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll start off with a chat. Okay, we'll have Steve 131, evening all.
Hi, Steve.
Anybody earlier? No? Right. Then we'll have Ian Campbell. Hey, Steve, sir. Good evening.
Hi, Ian.
Then Ian goes, I'll be second and say evening all. Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Dee says evening, Geordie. Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
Hi, Dee.
Hey,
Gillian goes, good evening, Dave, Mark, Horlixs, and Josh. Josh is
Hi,
here. Gillian, good evening. Gillian goes, good evening, Dee. Dee, good evening, Gillian. Steve Owen, hi, good evening, everyone.
Hi,
Steve.
Steve. And we'll have Dave Mack, good evening, Sir Dave, Horlixs, Geordie, Mark, and have a great stream tonight. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
And Dave Mack goes, good evening to Steve-O. And Dee Harris goes, so evening, Alex, Sir Dave, and young Mark.
Hi, Dee.
Good evening.
Hi, Dave.
Dave Mack goes, evening to Steve. Gillian says, good evening to Steve. Dee says, evening, Steve and Mr. C. Dave Mack goes, evening, Ian. Gillian Dotz goes, good evening, Ian. Dave Mack goes, evening, Dee and Gillian. Stephen Owen, good evening, Dave Mack. Steve 131, Ian Campbell, evening, sir. Dee Harris, evening, Dave Mack. Gillian Dotz, good evening, Steve-O. We have Atul in, evening, panel members. Hi, Atul.
Hi, Atul.
Hi, Ethel.
Gillian goes, good evening to Dave Mack's Bills. Dave Mack Bills goes, evening, Atul. Steve 131, Dave Mack's Bills, evening, sir. And Dee Harris, evening, Steve-O. Another one just popped in. Atul, evening, Geordie, chat Dolly. Yep. And I'll start with that.
Hi, Ethel.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so what shall I do next? Right, let's go around and see what everyone's been or going to be working on this evening. And then I will then do the email, I think, after we're all set up on the bench.
Yeah, well, I'll have to go cameras doing first.
Yeah, so let me just sort myself. I'm about out of practice with all this. Right, I'm going to come over to Dave first. Let's pick on Dave.
Okay, that's all right. So I'm going to carry on with this 1/24 scale wooden model of a London B-type bus. So last week I put this handrail on, and I've got it to stick nice and tight now. And then I made up this board and I put the handrail on there. So I've got a sticker to put on here, and I've got some painting to do here. And then I'm going to work on the roof, which will be the floor for the upper deck. So I'm going to be working on that tonight mostly.
Oh, wow. That looks amazing.
It's coming along, isn't it? It's getting there.
I really want to do that kit. That looks awesome.
It's not bad, yeah. I said the only thing that I'm dissatisfied about is the windows. As soon as I popped the roof on, the windows bellied out, and it was my own fault. I cut the glass too high at the top there, so of course when I popped the roof down, it bellied the windows out, but it was too late because I glued it all. So nothing you can do about it.
Did you get the brass handles all sorted, have you?
Yeah, I've got the brass handle sorted. It's nice and tight now. Is the brass handle on there, and then the brass handle on there, and I've got a sticker to put across here. So
No, it does look really good.
But yeah,
I think the only thing I'd be scared about would be those stairs after seeing you do it the other week.
oh, them stairs were horrendous, but they're nice and solid now. So they're not perfect, but they are.
Yeah, I even found on the plastic kit the stairs were a nightmare.
Yeah, it's because they not only come round, they come twisted round, you know. So it messes with your brain a little bit, does them stairs. So funnily enough, I know a chap who built a set of stairs like this for a real bus like this. So yeah, what a job he must have had to build a real set of stairs like that.
I think that's where me and Mark would probably chop that out and just 3D print one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. As I say, you don't just go around it; it twists round as well. So
Everything, doesn't it?
yeah, and they're not finished yet. I think they've got to have some more handrails on and what have you. But I think you do that a little bit later on in the series.
Yeah.
So the next time we back on is the roof.
Yeah, I look forward to seeing that. This really looks really nice.
Okay.
Okay, let's come over to Mark.
Okay, so I'm going to continue working on this Darth Vader figurine. I've got the black on it now, so I need to start bringing out some of the colour on it. But to help, I did print this, which is a figure painting holder.
Yeah.
So all you do is stick that onto there. You can paint away by holding it.
Excellent.
And I think that's going to work for other models as well, smaller models. So yeah. Only 6 hours to print, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of them Citadel handles.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's good.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go to Geordie and see what he's up to.
Well, I'm finishing this. Hopefully get the rest of the base finished, because the base is in 2 parts. I've done 1 part last week, so hopefully get the other part finished. And then it's just a case of putting the stickers on, and that's it done.
And then once you've got that done, it'll be fly me to the stars.
Yeah, and then once I get done, it's find out what I'm going to do next time. So that's what I'm doing.
Brilliant.
I need to do my thing. So yeah, I am finishing the marble run. Well, I don't know if we're going to finish it, but I'm going to be doing some more of the marble run. It says it takes 90 minutes to build, but I was on it probably a good 45, 50 last week.
Yeah.
And it's about halfway through, and I think I'm about halfway through the main thing.
Yeah.
But then I've got the lifter assembly to build, and that's its own kit with its own instructions. So I'm not sure yet, because you've got to install motors and all sorts and that. But we'll see how far we get. There's always next week as well, if not. But that's as far as I got last week. I mean, it looks nearly there, but there's still quite a bit to put in it. And
looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah.
Obviously, we've got to wire up the circuit board for the back and route the wires and things. And that'll come later on, I think. Circuit boards there.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's what I'm going to be sitting here working on. But not before I do the emails. I'll do them.
You want to run through this chat for us, because it's built up?
Yeah. While I pull up the emails and stuff.
Right, D. Harris, good evening at all. Steve 131, where's young D. Harris? And at all, even Horlixs, Dave Mark, channel hopping.
Hello.
Hi, Ethel.
Good evening, D and Gillian. Gillian goes, Good evening, Atto. Jerry, hang on, where I'm off to. I'm jumping up. I've got it. Yeah. Steve Wolfrey, lovely model, Sir Dave.
Thank you.
Done the B-type bus many years ago, but it was a matchstick kit. Stairs was a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done the plastic building. The stairs was a nightmare. And we'll have Lindsay's build. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsay.
We'll have Mark's hobbies in. Hi, all. A great to will get you on catch up.
Hi, Mark.
Hi, Mark's hobbies.
Hi, Mark.
And we'll have Go for it, Peyton. Hello.
Hello, go for it.
Hi, Atoll. Go for it, Peyton says. Hi, Lindsay. Oh, just keep jumping up.
I'll go for it.
Go for it says hi, all. And DR says he's on Geordie, Steve. So he's on my channel, Steve. Dave Mac goes, evening, Lindsay, Mark, hobbies, go for it. God, stop jumping up. Go for it, says. Where am I up to? Go for it, says hello. Go for it, says hi, Ian. Go for it, says hi, Steve. Go for it, says hi, Atoll. Atoll says evening, Lindsay, and go for it. D. Harris goes, evening, Lindsay, Mark's hobbies, and go for it. Go for it, says hello. Go for it, says hi, D. And go for it, says hi, Gillian, and I'll mark it there.
Jolly good.
Okie doke. So, right. So we've got a couple of emails. So yeah, Steve Owens says, "Hi, another model done for Greater Manchester Collector." An EFE donor model made into a Leyland Fleet line with Northern Counties bodywork. I modified various areas on the model to make the LUT version, which was delivered early 1980s. Okay, and then I'll bring up these pictures here. So this is the model.
Oh, yes.
Again, displayed outside the garage.
Yeah.
Just love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gives it realism, doesn't it? Just it really does. Attention to detail is fantastic. Steve.
Yeah.
Stone's best bitter. Wow, I haven't seen that for ages.
Yeah. And clipper card.
What's that? One of them cards with a load of dots on, and then every time you travel, they stamp a hole out.
Clipper card, clipper section out. Yeah.
God, you used to get them on the train when they used to punch holes in them.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, that's some of them there, and then we've got another email. And he writes, with finish, it's still from Stephen Owen, with finished models, it was a change to put my collection with other people's models before they get delivered. So it's all a shade of orange with these models. We're based at the same depot in the early 1980s. And then we've got a collection of the models together before they go off to their new homes.
I think that's super cool. It's super cool because it's, you know, one fleet really, one depot, one fleet, one area. Super cool. Yeah, it makes such a difference. I know that might seem a bit boring to some people, but getting the liveries right and everything, and getting the eras right. Fantastic. Yeah, brilliant job. Brilliant job. And they all don't seem so old to me.
No.
No.
N reg, L reg, it's not a problem really. So yeah, they certainly very well represented.
Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, that's all from Steve. Thank you for sending them through.
Brilliant, Steve.
And if you want to send anything in, any of you viewers, lovely viewers, if you want to share any of your projects or models or anything, the email address is at the bottom of this stream, modelcraftingclubuk@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Gillian, how about this for your next wooden model?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
That's cool.
On
Good,
Amazon.
isn't it? 3D wooden model.
Oh, look, the wheel move
I'd
as well.
that.
Yeah, but I'd be putting an Arduino in there. There'd be indicators flashing and all sorts.
Possible. There you go. There's your next wooden model.
Yeah, look at that.
It's like a caricature of a route master. Is that the right phrase? A caricature?
Character, yeah.
Yeah, what I'm looking for? I'm looking for page 55, photo 55. Oh yeah. So we've got some painting to do.
Okay. I see what you mean, Mark.
I did my dues last weekend.
Right, Steve 131, go for a painting evening. Go for it, says I watch on 3 channels. Nice.
Jolly good, thank you.
Jen goes, hi, go for it painting. And we'll have Stephen Haynes models. Hi, Horlixs, Dave, DS, Mark.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen.
Hi, Stephen. Stephen goes, hi, Steve Owen. Stephen goes, hi, Steve 131. Go for it, says, hi, Dave. Stephen Haynes goes, hi, Dave, Mark. Go for it goes, hi, Stephen. Stephen goes, hi, Atoll. Stephen goes, hi, Lindsey's Builds. Stephen goes, hi, Mark's Hobbies. Dave Mack goes, hi, Stephen Haynes Models. Stephen goes, hi, D. Steve 131, Stephen Haynes Models, evening. Stephen Haynes goes, hi, go for the painting. And Atoll goes, come on, Butler, get that bus out.
Yeah.
Atoll goes, even Stephen Haynes. And D. Harris goes, even Stephen Haynes. And Stephen Haynes goes, hi, D. Harris. And Lord Peter Webster, evening, or just stopping by to say hi and drop like a sorry not being around much has been an issue. Hi, Peter. Hope you're doing
Hi,
okay.
Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Nice to hear from you.
Right. I'm just pausing this chat because it's going to come in now. I can see this.
Yeah.
D goes, evening, Lord Peter. I told you, Mark goes, evening, my Lord Peter. Come on, any more coming in? Dave Mark, good evening, Lord Peter. Right, well, I'll pause it. Watch, I'll pause it there and it'll jump.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, last I saw Peter getting his Titanic. Oh, that must have been such a lovely feeling. Dave Mack had made a beautiful job of it. He really had. Fantastic job of that Titanic.
I know the feeling when John Builds Iconic Military Models did my Bismarck.
Yeah, getting the build back.
Yeah.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
It's nice when builders can help each other out that way.
Yeah, it is.
So on that note, does anybody want to come do my Titanic?
Does anyone want to do mine?
I think it costs more to send it in the post.
Yeah, I've got one to do as well.
Mine just needs the last 4 issues, dude.
Oh, man needs everything done.
Oh, I'll do that rigging again tomorrow. I loved it.
I've heard it to you, Mark.
I don't know when I'll get round to it. So get round to it when I'm quiet. And get this thing out the way first, and then I'll start and try and catch up on some of the rest of my models, because I've got quite a lot to catch up on, really. But I want to be outside as well.
No, can't wait for the warmer weather.
Oh God, yeah.
You're right.
I just can't function outside at the minute. I cannot do it. My body just will not let me function outside. Just can't do it.
Problem is, Dave, most of your projects are outside.
Well, yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Well, yeah. I just cannot function outside at the minute. I did think about getting one of them heaters, you know. But then I thought, I wouldn't, still not getting outdone, because I'd be sat getting warm near the heater all the time, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but the novelty will wear off eventually. A bit like what Horlixs said to me about 3D printing. Once you get a 3D printer, you're printing everything every day until the novelty wears off.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was. Right, I'll catch up with this chat. Peter Webster says, I'm mostly in the background dropping a like, guys. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Peter.
Dave McBill says, thanks to Dave. It was an honour to build that Titanic for Peter.
It was fantastic. Yeah, well done, mate.
Peter says, it's a dream build. Pride of place in my workshop. Forever thankful to Dave Mack.
Yeah.
Gothic Painting says hi to Peter. Apple says, Mark, the point of making a handle for holding models is to use them and not finger paint the job. Yeah, I know, but I had to get it in such a way and it kept falling off. So I will be using it when I come to do all the different shines of black. Go for it Painting says, have a great build and paint job. Denmark Builds says, I think the rigging for the Titanic was the easiest part of the whole build. We've got John's model making it, who says, good evening, gents, and all in chat. Evening, John.
Hi, John.
Hi, John.
John.
Peter Webster says, give Chris a big hug from me, Dave.
Thank you, Peter. She's going to need a big hug this week. She's got a big week coming up, so thank you ever so much.
Dave McBill says, when spring comes, I'm looking forward to doing my diorama with Warhammer tanks versus the Tiger tank, all in 1/35th scale.
Oh.
Go for it Painting says, hi, John. John says, hi, Go for it Painting. Dave McBill says, hi, John. And Athol says, hi, John.
We're getting there. Rome wasn't built in a day, was it? This is where I take a look in the inside and it's all dripped brown paint on the inside. You watch. Oh, that'll be just my luck this week. Oh, it's caught the edges away. What do you like? That's a good job. We've got some white paint. A momentary lapse of concentration. I can hear the cat meowing as though it wants to go out. I'm going to let the cat out in a minute. I must apologise to our Lee if he's watching, because he's sent me a picture of what he's been up to today, and I haven't looked at it yet, so I do apologise, Lee, if you're watching. So he must have been busy with his engines or something today. So
Horlixs, what do you think to this as a soldering kit?
Oh yeah, I've done one of them.
Well, it's a bit different to the one that Kane's one, isn't it? But
Yeah, I did one, and it couldn't pick anything up. But whether that was just saying I did wrong, but yeah, it was good fun though. That'd be ideal for Geordie to take down the allotment.
yeah, a little FM radio.
Aye.
You could practice your soldering, Geordie, and
Digital.
no, it'd be FM.
Yeah, it is FM. But you can also plug headphones into it.
he touched it with a bit of white. Oh, All right. Leave that to dry for 5 minutes. And I'll go let the cat out.
This kit is super cool.
I'm back. I've let the cat out.
You've let the cat out of the bag.
No, I'll let him out the front door. Right. Will one coat be enough? I don't know. I'm tempted to give it another coat, actually. Dried in like 5 minutes, so that's really good. Wow. Right. So, what size strips are in there? 3. And 32 of them. 3 mil. Oh gosh. Let's get this right, shall we? What's 3 and what's 5? I don't know. Look like 5. No, surely. Let's have a look. No, they're not 5. They are 3. Yeah. More like 3.5. And they'll be 5. Yeah. Sorry, I'm talking to myself again.
It's all right.
We're used to it, Dave.
Sure enough, my Hull accent going 5 and 9.
I understand you, but yeah.
Orchard Park Estate, 5 and 9. Right. Where's my cutter gone? One. How long does I want to be then? Right. .32 at 20mm long. So let's do this the easy way. Where's my pen? How many long? How many? 32. 20mm long. No. 20mm will be there and there, yeah. So have a mark there. We'll have a mark there. Okay. A bit laborious is this, but I don't think it can see what I'm doing neither. Where's my hand? Maybe this way, but I think maybe you can now from down here somewhere. Yeah. Right. So these strips are going to be the step treads, piece of wood across the roof of the bus, which will be the top deck floor. The good thing about this kit as well is that it has wooden seats, wooden slotted seats. I like wooden slatted seats. Now, many years ago, I used to have a bus that saved from scrap. Well, it was actually scrap. It was terrible. Been in a courtyard for many years. It was open to the elements and everything, but it had wooden slatted seats, wartime type wooden slatted seats. And there was only about 4 or 5 seats that were any good. The rest were just rubbish. They were being open to the elements and everything. But the seats that were in it that were good, they were really comfortable to sit in. And you'd think a wooden slatted seat, you think how uncomfortable it was. But actually, I mean, I don't know what it was like when the bus was moving, but whilst it was stood still, obviously it was there was quite a comfy seat. And I was going to take out a couple of seats and use them in the garden, you know, get them weatherproofed and that, and use them in the garden, but I never ever did. So, and a lot of years later, some people are saying that these wooden slatted seats are very rare now, and they're actually worth a fortune. So, because it was made out of proper wood back in them days, you know, World War II era. Not balsa wood or anything that they make it out of nowadays. We always had a joke about it that you wouldn't want to sit on them if they had spells in them. It'd be a bit painful, and it would be a bit awkward going to the doctors, you know, getting a spell removed from your derriere. Where did you get that from? Oh, I got it off a bus seat. it doesn't sound too good, does it really?
No.
Another one there that's a bit long, you think? Oh yeah, it's a bit long. Quickly enough, you're right. Right, so how many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So I'm over halfway. But when you think about it, in the war years, things were short. So metal for the framework of a proper bus seat and the material to make it was short. So obviously they made the seats out the easiest method they could and made wooden seats. They actually shaped them to the shape of your, like your bum and your legs and what have you. So, as I said, to sit on without the bus being on the road, they were actually quite comfortable. But as I say, I'm not sure what they would have been like once the bus was bouncing down the road and you was on a hard wooden seat. Can you hear Darth Vader already, Mark?
Yeah. Fortunately, it sounds like a Geordie Darth Vader to me.
You must be concentrating, I think. I've lost count. So I'm going to have to count all them again. Don't know, I can't be bothered right now. So, you won't be able to spot all them, but they're the widgets that's going to go on there somewhere. 32 of them. So that'll be the ones that go from front to back, and then there's some longer ones. They're 52 millimeters, the longer ones. Right, should I give that another cut? It's dried. Bit of cut where the wood's not going to go. Oh. Shoo-be-doo-be-doo. Okay. I can't actually see the chat from here. I'll have a look if you want me to have a look.
You don't mind, Dave, while I'm doing this bit. Been a bit tricky.
Yeah. We just okay. So you start it at John's model making. So right, so John's model making says hi Dave, and John's model making says hi Athol. Steve Harris says Steve Master JJ Grids, you another good evening. And D Harris says, yeah, the Geordie Vader. I love to hear Darth Vader in the films with Geordie accent. Will I destroy the planet? Why aye, man?
Why aye, man?
Why aye, man? So, well, while we're on about that, our local village Facebook group, not the village that I'm in, but the local village Facebook group, the bigger village, they actually had somebody walking around in a Chewy suit last week, and the same guy has a stormtrooper suit, and he looks absolutely fantastic. So anyway, they've got some video of him walking around, and he looks absolutely brilliant. So yeah, Chewy's walking around the local village, and he's giving all the noises that he normally does as well. Does Chewy? It was brilliant. So Ed Hughes says, evening all. Hi Ed.
Hi Ed.
Hi Ed.
And a guy from the 60s says, hi David. Hi everyone. How are you doing? Okay. But not so bad, my friend. It's going to be a tough week this week. What with one thing and another. So I hope you are okay, and I hope it's not raining in cloudy, rainy Leeds. So Dave McBill says, evening, the guy from the 60s. And the guy from the 60s says, hi Dave McBills, hope you are well, my friend. And Dave McBill says, a guy from the 60s, I'm well, thank you, hope you are too. Well, that's brought you up to speed with the chat. Let me start that and then I'll come back out of that. Okay. And at this point, I don't want to leave the studio, do I? No. I nearly clicked the wrong button there. It's me, I don't know what the heck I'm doing with the computer. I ain't got a clue. If I look at that, it goes down each side, doesn't it? So. And across the front. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've got nothing done as regards a cabinet or anything yet, and I suppose I'm just sort of planning you know what I'm going to put in this cabinet. So I'm going to have 2 or 3 cabinets, as you know. I'm going to have a cabinet dedicated to East Yorkshire buses. I'm going to have a cabinet dedicated to London Transport buses, and a cabinet dedicated to Shillybee buses. And that's even more prominent this week now, as a personal friend of mine's passed away.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Dave.
This last week, yeah. It was unexpected, but he was the one that used to own the Routemaster Shillybee rail bus. And he restored it and stored it at Dewsbury Bus Museum.
Yes, I remember you telling me.
Yeah, well, he's passed away. Bless him. He was at one time my dad's best friend, and certainly my dad would have been very sad to learn of his passing. But yeah, he gave me the proper paint code for the Shillybee bus when I did the Shillybee Routemaster, because I knew he would have the proper paint codes. So I got in touch with him, and that's when I learned that he'd actually sold that bus, and it's now owned by somebody else, but it's back in Routemaster red colours again. But I've learnt that the guy that owns it is actually for the 200th anniversary of the first London Transport bus, which is in 2029, which isn't very far away now. He's actually going to repaint it back into the Shillybee's colours.
Yeah.
For the 200th anniversary of London Transport buses. So, and that bus has got a name. It's called Rocky the Routemaster, and it's actually got its own Facebook page as well. So you can follow along with it if you like. Rocky the Routemaster. If you're that way inclined. So
okay, I'll catch up just the last couple of bits of chat. So a guy from the 60s says, "Oh, it's raining." Okay, and it has been all. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a yeah.
And Hed Hughes says, "Horlicks, is that your first plastic marble run?"
Yeah. I saw it advertised and I was like, oh, that looks cool. So yeah. It's electronic as well, which is pretty cool. It reminds me of a pinball machine.
Oh, wizard. Oh, I think that would be better. I need to paint that middle section because that's where the wood's going. Oh, sounds good.
Yeah, it's like test the marbles.
Test them.
Yeah, making sure nothing gets stuck. Ah, there we go. Come out that way. I was waiting for the balls to go down a certain track, but it wasn't doing it. But it has now. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It seems to work.
There we go.
Now we have to move on to wiring up the electric, I think.
Yeah. Go overboard with it.
Right. Okay, I think before I go on, I'll pop round and see what everyone's doing, because I'm at that stage where, and it's on the hour as well. So,
Okay, Johnny.
What's that? Sorry.
I said, okay, jolly good.
Okay, yeah. Let's go over to DS then. Let's see what you've been up to.
Okay, well, I just painted given the roof a second coat of brown. Supposed to have a coat of brown, and then I've cut out all the strips that go along the centre of the roof. There's short ones, but I've also got some long ones to cut out for this side. So once this dries, I'm going to start sticking on these, marking out and sticking on these step tread, these bits of wood along the centre, and then I'll mark out and cut the longer ones, and I'll put them along the centre, and that'll be that done. So just waiting for that to dry a little bit now.
Okay. Okay, right. Let's come to Mark. Let's see what you've been up to.
Just started to add some of the colour to his chest plate and belt.
Oh yeah.
But it's really, really tiny work. So taking its time.
Real.
Yeah, it looks really good though.
Mm.
Okay. Geordie Dave.
Just sorting this out on this stupid stand.
Mm.
Right, I've now just got to put the stickers on it.
That's cool. There's lots of bits left. They're all spares.
Yeah, you got lots of bits. The only thing is, the things I did want was a couple of smaller ones of these, but they got none of them spare.
Right.
So I had to use larger ones. But just got to stick the stickers on and then put it on that stupid stand. Stand's a bit naff.
Yeah.
It's the stand if you look at it. I see it. It's in two bits like that. It's supposed to be. So it's like a floating stand.
Yeah.
So it's using the weight of that to keep it up.
It's cool though.
So if you push it too far forward, it'll just collapse.
Oh yeah.
I guess when there's a gust of wind or someone lets break some wind, it'll make it move.
Yeah, it'll swing about like that.
Careful, don't do that near my extra space, yeah.
It'll take off.
All right, I'm now going to find out and put my sticker for it.
Cool. And then I have just got to this bit. I think the inside's pretty much done now.
Oh yeah.
I've just got to go. It's on about doing all the wiring now on the circuit board. So I think it is pretty much done.
Yeah.
So yeah, just gonna do a bit of wiring and some cable tidying to do, and then yeah, that'll be fun.
Very good. Right. Okay. So.
Okay, some of this chat. Ian Campbell says hi all. Hi Ian.
Hi Ian.
Hi Ian.
Ed Hughes says hey Ian. John's model making says night all night, John.
Good night, John. Take care now.
Ian says, hi Ed, you okay? Dave McBill says, night, John. Ed Hugh says, all good here, Ian. How are you? Any new cake plans? LOL.
Cake plans.
No, it was on Facebook. Granddaughter managed to get a cake tin stuck around the neck.
Oh,
And they had to go to A&E and get it cut off.
yeah. Just going to add Josh to the screen.
Yeah.
Hi, Josh.
Hello.
Hi, John.
Hello, Josh. Welcome.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Ian says, haha, Ed, that was so funny. Ed says, yo, you sharing biscuits, Horlixs?
Yeah.
Ian says, hi, Alex, Geordie, Mark, and Dave. Guy from the 60s says, my bulldog could make that shuffle fly, LOL. And then Ian says, fire engine turned up for the needed great escape, LOL.
Well, I've not been blowing any smoke. I've been busy. No, it's not me smoking today. Yeah, Josh.
Hey.
You know that's the sling.
Say again, sorry?
You know sling.
Oh, the app thing, yeah.
Why I can't get it to work? That is all it's doing. And it's been like that for 2 hours. On a reset password.
I mean, you gotta remember, it's not. It's not for anything. It's just Andrew wants to have it for the sake of it. So the only use it actually has is that it's got the rotor on it.
Yeah, well, you'd have to give me my rotor on paper now, but unless you do it back to the other one. But that does not work. That's been sitting there like that. I thought I'd leave that to see how long it takes. It still hasn't.
It's worked for you before, right? Though?
It worked for us before, but when he turned around and changed from sling to something else, I took it off. When I put it back on, it wouldn't remember my password. So
yeah, I had to reset mine as well. It's the only thing I have in terms of like making anything.
So he's had it.
Oh well. As long as you know the rotor, that's the main thing.
Basically, when it does go, when I do get it through, it then turns around and just says I'm blocked. Tried too many times, so I'm blocked.
Yeah.
So they've probably blocked me email. Thinking I'm a rogue.
Okay. So, where's my pencil gone now? Gone for a walk around, I think. You think if I could whistle for it, it would come? Pencil there. My pencilium. I've gone for a walk around. I think as long as we're in there, then lines there.
Okay, Dave McBill says, I'm going to say goodnight, guys. I'm up at 5 a.m, going to Bury Market tomorrow and maybe another trip into Warhammer. Night all in chat. Keep up the good work, guys. Night, Dave, Mac.
Night, Dave. Take care now. Bury Market was one of the best around, wasn't it, for many years?
So was Dewsbury.
Yeah, well.
Used to be coach trips to Dewsbury Market.
Exactly, yeah. And Barnsley.
Barnsley.
Yeah, we used to organise trips to Barnsley Market.
Have you seen there's a video game based in Barnsley?
No.
It came out quite recently called Thank Goodness You're Here. And it's a very silly one about going to Barnsley to talk to the mayor, but the mayor's busy, and you just go around the town meeting ridiculous people doing very silly things.
All right.
Yeah, it's quite fun. At the start, they show off some like footage from like the 1950s of Barnsley.
Yeah.
I think they literally just chose it because they liked the name of it.
Barnsley.
I used to teach people to drive in Barnsley.
Yeah.
Mm.
I learned all I know about community transport in Barnsley. At Barnsley Community Transport.
That'd be a funny game to watch Dave play, actually. If you're going to start recording any videos that you're saying, Dave.
What, stay in Barnsley?
No, try it. It's called Thank Goodness You're Here. It's a ridiculous little comedy game.
Well, thank goodness I'm here.
Okay. Ian says, Geordie, is that the Space Shuttle Challenger or Space Shuttle Columbia will defo need a fire bucket? Sorry, bad taste, thought it was funny.
Oh, God.
Ian says, Sir Dave, you building a belt sander?
Building a belt sander? No.
Mark, based on the shape of your build, I'll say no more. Yeah. It's not, but I did have a joke with my son about it last night. No, it's just something I can use to grip hold of it.
My glue don't want to come out of its nozzle. Great. Great. Where is the I'll tell you what.
The thing about it is, though, this kind of work that I'm doing is like, you can only see it with magnifiers.
Oh.
Forget the expense, we'll use a new one. A new cocktail stick we've just ruined.
I'm going to ask, what did everybody else have for tea?
Oh, right, okay. So we actually had salad. Okay.
Sauerkraut and chips. German sausage.
Geordie Dave's going to be powering that shuttle by himself.
Yeah, German sausage and chips. Sauerkraut.
German sausage and chips. With sauerkraut.
Between that and salad, I suddenly feel far less. I feel far more unhealthy.
Big massive. Honestly, they were like that. These German sausages.
I had half a discounted pizza and an Easter egg.
We had, well, I made homemade egg fried rice.
Oh, yeah.
With sweet and sour prawns.
Lovely.
Sounds nice.
All homemade. Yeah.
Sounds
Cooked
nice.
the rice, did it all myself.
Sounds nice, but I don't eat eggs.
Well, you could have just had fried rice and no egg.
Fried rice?
Chicken fried rice, no eggs.
Fried rice.
Ian says, Sir Dave, it just looks like sandpaper when on roof.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Yeah.
Ian says, Alex looks like he's playing with electrics.
Yeah.
There'll be a bright flash from that screen at some point.
Ian says, spag ball here. He says, haha, Mark. We've got Angry Hobby in saying hi all. Hi, Angry Hobby.
Hello.
Hello.
Ian Campbell says, very nice, Mark. And Angry Hobby says, hello, fellow glue sniffing friends.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah,
isn't it?
we don't buy anything processed anymore. We cook all our food fresh, and I've lost 2.5 stone by doing that.
That's brilliant.
You know what put me off processed food? I was sick and tired of buffet food from the freezer that you heated up in the oven over Christmas.
Yeah.
I couldn't stomach it anymore, so we now just buy fresh and it works.
Okay.
Guy from the 60s says, haven't eaten today. I've had a chest infection for 3 months and don't have an appetite. No big deal, just annoying. Oh, I hope you feel better soon.
Gosh, yeah.
There's one way to diet.
So yeah, we just cut out processed after Christmas and we're all feeling the benefits from it. So we just cook everything fresh. I think the only thing we have processed is bread and that's it. But other day I did have something that was a bit processed and my God did I suffer. I'd be powering Geordie's shuttle to the moon and further.
So if they're supposed to be 20 millimeters, which that is, they have told us the wrong measurement.
Oh, really?
Ian says, isn't it odd I've gone off certain foods, can no longer stand toast, for instance.
Oh, God.
Can't stand toast?
And eggs, lol. Pardon me. Yeah, just before Christmas I weighed 109 kilograms and now weigh 92 kilograms.
Nice.
Ian said, Mark's mission to Saturn. Yeah.
I've done nearly the opposite. I was around 90 to 95 and now I'm at about 105.
See the chocolate you've eaten.
I mean, I don't think it's even just that. I think it's mostly that with Be Caring, I was walking about 10 miles a day every day I was working. And now I sit on the sofa watching Netflix.
Well, I could have told you that once you start working with Andrew. There's your I was 15 stone. I was 11 stone before I worked with Andrew. I'm now 18 stone.
I don't understand that, Geordie, because you used to live off sausage rolls from Greg's.
Yeah, that's what you were. As I said, so I was telling you when I was on outreach, out all day. Greg's was your best friend, but you burned it off because you were walking. No, you're just sitting on your backside the house all night. You're not burning out off.
Ed Hughes says, "Go on."
Greg isn't your best friend anymore.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut down a bit.
Says the French toast is out of the question. Then Ian. Andrew probably says, "Shouldn't you be building a starship instead of a space shuttle?" Ian Campbell says, "Defo Ed," and then Ian says, "Julie keeps pestering me to book Eastbourne again."
Yeah.
What's it like, Eastbourne?
Yeah, we had a good time.
Okay, we'll do it the old-fashioned way then. Come on. Can't get my fingers to work. And they've got to be away from them slots.
Oh. Ed Hughes says, "I'm up, gents. Enjoy. Night, Ed."
Okay, good night, Ed. Take care now.
Well, that's work. I'm busy.
Yeah, guy from the 60s says, "I weighed 22 stone and now I'm 14. I cook out processed foods and never looked back. Yeah, totally agree.
Mm.
Totally agree. It's different. It's strange, but yeah, it's remarkable. You sleep better, you concentrate more. Ian says, and if we do, Defo will be going to the bandstand.
Yeah.
And then Ian says, night, Ed.
I understand what's on a nightclub.
No, it's the they're on the seafront. They actually rescued it because they were going to shut it down. But I think a lot of the community came together and managed to get it restored. Otherwise, it wouldn't be there now. You
Yeah.
play like live music in there and stuff.
Yeah. Sounds good. Come on. Oh, dear me. I want a shorter one.
Okay, there's a shutter finished.
What's Sprue?
Hey.
Oh, well done, Dave.
You open that, and out comes that. I haven't a clue what this is supposed to be. No instructions out like that, so I don't know what that's supposed to be.
What's that?
Don't know what this bit's supposed to be. Not even in the instructions.
Kind of looks like a piece separator. Like if something gets stuck together, that'll somehow wedge between, maybe.
Was it? Doesn't tell us nothing in the instructions about it, it's just lying in a bag.
Just 'cause it's such a bright color compared to the rest of it, surely it's not meant to go in it.
They didn't tell you what it was for. Alright, here comes the fun. Fitted onto this.
What a fiddly job this is. So that doesn't matter about green cut. Oh, I've just moved it. What a plonker, mate. What a plonker. Get on there. I have to do this because the seats go in some little divots in this roof. But they did tell you to cut them all to 20 millimeters. And it was wrong. But never mind there. It's only a model. Nobody's going to be walking on these wooden divot things. It's only a model, Mike.
Sound like you're trying to convince yourself.
I am, yeah.
It's not a way of life, it's just a model.
Yeah.
I'll get over it.
Yeah. glue going all over the place. It doesn't really matter because it's dry clear anyway.
Oh yeah, Dave, whenever you're actually allowed to buy more models, Forbidden Planet seems to be getting a lot of those boats in it, if you want to try one still.
Are they?
Yeah. I went in today, they had, I think, 6 or 7 different ones. Still none of the ones I need, annoyingly. I'm only missing 2.
How much are they?
17 or 18 each.
Ooh. Come on.
They've restocked all their Gundams, so I might go and grab one on payday.
Are you displaying yours in the house, Josh, or have you got a cabinet? Or...
At the minute, they're all shoved on my bookshelf, like in front of the books.
Yeah.
I'm planning on getting. I found some. I can't remember how much they were. Roughly £100 each. Quite nice looking glass cabinets from eBay, from IKEA.
Oh yeah.
Planning on getting a couple of those to go on either side of my wardrobe.
Yeah.
Bookshelf. That whole area is going to be display. Should look quite nice when it's done.
Come on. Over that way a little bit.
When are you next in then, Dave?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I'll see you tomorrow night then.
You probably wanted to try and sort it.
Oh yeah, you might be able to figure out something.
I don't think you can, because I think it's me.
I'm not even halfway there yet.
I think the email address is now blocked.
I'm sure he'll make a big fuss of it.
He's not getting the other email address.
I guess you could always just make a burner one just for this.
I think they worked out that they need to be shorter as well. Never mind. Can fit another one in before I need to go a short one. looks massive, but never mind. That'll be right. It'd be right, it will. You can always sand down the peg of the seat. Don't worry about it.
Just do a bit of chat. So Ian says, and Alex is invited. Yay. Yeah, no, I'd love to. Yes, let us know. And yeah, I'll see if I can meet up. And then we'll have a drink. Ethel says, okay, Hamish and I are back from the walkies. And lo and behold, who did we see as we walked to the back door? But his mum. So the family is back together.
Oh, jolly good.
Ethel says, ding to Geordie for finishing the kit. Ian says, Alex, she wants to go to that French restaurant again. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's one of the nicer ones. I really enjoyed that in there. Yeah, it's lovely. Especially if it's nice and sunny and you can sit out on the balcony. Like, it's something else. But Ian says, based on the majority colour, I think Josh is building a Smurf.
Close. It's actually a parrot. Only one step away from a Smurf.
Gosh, you don't see Smurfs so much now, do you? Where are we all coming from? Don't know where you're coming from, but you can go back there. Nice Smurfs. My dad used to collect them from national garages.
Oh, yeah.
It used to be free with so many gallons of petrol or something. You used to get a free plastic Smurf. You used to save up for them or something.
Like the green,
We had a car with a dashboard.
green shield stamps.
Say again?
Like the green shield stamps.
I remember
them?
the green. I remember the green shield stamps. Yeah,
My dad used to bring hundreds of them when they'd been a coach driver.
yeah.
Filled the bus up and got loads of them.
Yeah, we used to do that sort of thing. And as I said, the Smurfs, he used to have a dashboard absolutely full of Smurfs.
Yeah, my dad had the Smurfs on the bus on the dashboard.
Yeah, I used to like watching the Smurfs.
And you know what? And you know when you go to different places and you can buy the little sort of like little sticky flags you stick on the windows.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, my dad, you know your side window on the coach.
yeah.
The little my dad had all the stickers down there. You think you think his coach was a bloody aircraft shooting down bloody. Yeah, I've done it. I've done that. You know, everywhere he went.
Yeah,
He put one of them little things and stuck on. I said, "Shit, that's a coach down, you know, not a picking bloody German aircraft where you come in ace."
yeah,
He says, "Well, I'll be ace of the places I go to."
yeah. Yeah, you can still get them little flags, them little triangle flags.
So probably a lot of people still do it, buy them and stick them on. So we can see that's where they've been. I collect fridge magnets from where I've been.
Yeah. We used to do that.
I'll try and get hold of as many of those, like the penny press things.
Penny press, I used to just use the railway line. You've got a one just would say you don't, you stick it under the 1, 2, 5, something like that, and flatten it.
Well, just every time I see it, like, yes, I've been there. Here.
No, you should just stick them on a railway line when a train comes along and flattens your pennies.
It's funny you should say that, actually, because I think that's what my dad and his brother used to do. Because we had a train line outside of their house, and my granddad was on the railways.
We used to do that belt skiving in high school.
It's, I think, something that many people have done, haven't they? Oh. Go the right way around. Stupid lump of wood. I can't stop shaking. Come on. I'm shaking it, boss. I'm shaking it.
All right. Okay, let's have a look. Ian Campbell goes, yes, that's right, Judy. You could collect by our service stations.
Mm.
And Ian Campbell last me off to watch some traditional British TV. What I dare say, I've gone it. That is definitely traditional.
Oh, gosh.
I've never seen him for years.
Yeah.
Ian goes, night, Ian.
No, Ian. Take care now.
I've gone it, God. You don't see comedy like that anymore.
No. Love Thy Neighbour and stuff like that.
Oh, I love Thy Neighbour's band. Sure, that nowadays would be hell on.
What was it we used to watch? I can't remember.
Heidi High.
Oh gosh, yeah, we used to watch that and Hello,
Mrs. Bucket.
Mrs. Bucket, yeah.
I've vaguely heard of most of these.
I still do. I've been rerunning recently all the Birds of a Feather as well.
Yeah. Bless us, House Repair, Sidney James.
Yeah.
He died up here on stage at Sunderland Empire.
Did he?
Aye.
I've seen most of the goodies, if that counts.
They're the goodies.
Yeah, that was pretty good. It was the goodies.
Monty Python.
Oh, Monty Python, yeah.
The Ministry of Funny Walks.
Yes, indeed.
Parrot.
Yeah, Parrot.
The parrot is dead. It's a dead parrot.
We're talking about a parrot. Guess what Josh is making? A parrot.
That didn't take as long as I thought it would, to be honest. Well, there's 3-in-1 sets, but you can also make a fish or a frog, but it clearly uses like nowhere near as many pieces as the main build, so it doesn't really seem like a great idea.
Keep going.
Yeah, I'll have to get you a 135 scale Crafty model for you to build. What we glue together and paint and everything.
Sure, I'll get you a Gundam you can make.
That sounds like a good swap, does that?
Uh-huh.
So what's the price limit? I'll buy you one, you buy me one.
It depends. It depends on what you like to build. Do you like vehicles or planes or?
I've never built a single sort of Airfix thing, so no idea.
135, 172 is the entry level stuff.
Oh, gosh. That's been a bit cruel, isn't it?
What? He's a young lad. He's a young lad. You should bring it to 172, no problem.
$172, goodness me.
Oh. That's an unpainted 172 scale plane, ready to be painted up.
Oh, yeah.
Propellers and all that, and it's got to be fitted in.
Don't buy the 172 scale Willys Jeep.
I'll have a crack at whatever you want to give me, Dave.
I've got one of them in my stash. Should I send them that?
Set my eyes crossed with that.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
I've got one of them in my stash.
And there might be a reason why it's still in your stash.
Yeah.
No, I'll look for something simple for them, like a plane, a jet or something that's easy painted. Why doesn't have to go to loads of colours and camouflage?
Get on there.
Well, you'll have to buy the glue.
Oh, sure. I've got some glue, but I might
It didn't go for that. It don't go for that stuff in the bricking thingies. Go for decent glue, like Tamiya extra thin.
Oh, sure.
You pay a little bit. You pay a bit more for it, but it's good quality that lasts.
Okay, so I want to cut one down.
So much in the Gundam.
You can get them for any price. Just tell me what sort of price your thing, like whatever you want to spend or give me is worth, and I'll go for the same sort of amount.
Well, I don't know how much is a starter set now with Airfix. About 10, 15 quid.
Something like that.
Unless I'll get some cheaper ones in.
Yeah, Gundam goes from anywhere from like 15 would be about the cheapest up to hundreds.
I'll look at getting. I'll look at getting something like an Airfix. I'll have a look when I'm on holiday and I'll get the time. I'll have a look in Phoenix and I'll see if we're getting something for you for about say 10 to 15 quid.
Yeah,
Oh, sure.
they're roughly between £10 and £15.
Starter kit.
Yeah.
You get the glue one, but I wouldn't use it.
Oh, sure.
I wouldn't use the paints with them either.
No, they're rubbish and all.
Fair enough.
The model and the paintbrush is the only decent thing that's in the kit.
Okay, where do they start?
Yeah, I'll be going around town on Friday or Saturday. I'll see what I can grab then.
Well, I'll not get into the town I'm on now, so that's 2 weeks when I'm on holiday.
Yeah, I'll find something by the time you're back.
Come on, get on there. Wasn't they made to go on bookshelves? Specifically to go on bookshelves?
What's the
Gundam.
Gundam?
Yeah.
Well, for display, I guess. Yeah. Gundam's just like those robots. Do you remember the red and gold one I was making?
Oh yeah, I'm thinking of book nooks.
Oh, the book nooks. Oh, they're not cheap. They sell it. We've got them in the town. I fancy getting one of them.
They're good. They are. I've just bought one.
Book knock.
Yeah, to do with Michelle. It was. I paid £5 for mine.
Did you?
Thinking about it, I might just get you one of the ships I've been making, Dave, because like while they come with stickers for all the sides and stuff, I reckon if you because I feel like there's a good chance you'd end up painting it. The boxes show painted versions that look amazing, so that might be something worth giving a go.
So,
What, dry paint it?
Because like the boxes come with like on the outside, they show what a painted version looks like instead.
52.
Oh,
Because obviously it comes with a lot more detail if you paint it.
Are they plastic, are they?
Yeah.
See where that goes to.
Well, I got my next issues of the Batman today. So
They arrived.
Aye, so I've got to get that sorted.
The correct address.
Yes. And I got me 30-odd £1 back. What the charge is for flipping them issues.
Should think so too, Dave.
Yeah, they made the mistake. Well, it wasn't their fault. It was the courier's fault.
Yeah.
But I don't see why I should have to pay for them again when I didn't lose them.
Well, yeah.
I just rang them up. I says, I says, them parts went missing. Why am I being charged? Oh, you shouldn't have been charged. Can you send with proof? Yeah. I says, I'll send you your own invoice with it on. She says, okay, take a photograph. Like you said, Dave, photograph. Done the photograph.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. We'll reimburse you. She says, through your bank account? I says, yeah.
I should think so too.
Well, through PayPal. I says, yeah, no problem. So, reimbursed with it.
Jolly good.
You're being charged, it wasn't your fault.
Exactly.
Because the person mustn't have picked up what you were saying properly. I told them there were bits. I told them the box had come damaged. Parts were there. All I wanted was the magazines.
Yeah.
He says, well, they won't do that. They'll just send the whole lot out. They've got some spare parts.
There and there.
But they shouldn't have charged you.
Well, it was well wrong, wasn't it? To charge you like that.
Danny's stuck with the tumbler. I need issue 78 of the tumbler. I don't know if Mark knows anybody that might have spare parts for the tumbler for issue 78.
Not sure.
Because I out of stock.
A bit short. What's me? Oh, stop moving.
I'm not even sure what issue 78's got in it.
Danny, that's building. He says 78. He says you didn't get parts 78. I said, you look good. He says, well, I can't find it. They rang him up and they said, oh, well, the stock. I said, you got subscribers? She says, yeah, I've got money. All it said was just keep an eye on the hash at page.
Website, yeah.
As you say, they usually keep some back for subscribers, but no, that's not in it.
I don't want to stick. How typical is that? God. Come on, stick.
Has Kev got a Tumblr site out, has he?
Facebook group, yeah.
Yeah. Right, I'll try that. I might put up on that to see if there's anybody got the ports. Find out what the ports are that Daddy's off Daddy and said to see if anybody got the ports. Any spare thoughts?
52. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. Note on the chat. Chat's gone very quiet now.
That's all right.
The rocket looked nice. Rocket.
Everybody's
To where you going to stick them away?
everybody's concentrating.
I see how it hangs up.
Aye.
So it moves.
Aye.
You got to balance it right on there. It'll fall over.
I didn't realise Danno was there. Hey, Danno.
No, it's work, Robert.
Oh, it's Robert.
How?
How was you damaged part 78 when it's a piece of metal?
No, it hasn't damaged. It's gone. The part didn't come.
Oh.
It's missing.
Oh.
Come up to do that on and he says, when I've set the part, he says, I can't find this. He says, I can't find part 78. What is it? What are the part of the body panels?
Yeah, it's a massive metal part.
Oh.
Let them know
3, 4, 5.
Me. We don't give it about 20 quid. I give it back on Monday.
I'll put it in before I go to bed.
All right, thank you.
I'm waiting for my wages to come in.
All right.
Oh. Lummy neck thing. Come on. Stick. No, move up before you stick. Come on. Come on. One minute. It's getting there, I suppose.
So when I do be Batman, I'll be explaining when I set it up. I'm not storing it in part 5 because I don't want to open the other part up because you're not using, that stuff you put away later on. And part 5 is not good. So, well, as I say, the first issue, you get a bonnet and phone. You'll probably not use the bonnet till the last, so why take it out of the packaging? Then you get and then another one, you get the window that goes on the front. You don't use that; it might as well be left in the packaging so it doesn't get damaged. And you get the roof light with the electric select to do that. It's not worth building that when it comes to testing electrics.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And you get a wheel. It's not worth building a wheel until it comes to doing the wheels. So I thought, well, I'll start from part 5 while you're building the engine. Start building the engine.
You get a wheel.
But when I do my first video, I'll show them the parts and I'll explain what I'm doing. And a quick go through the magazines. I hear you out tomorrow night at 6 o'clock with Danno for an hour.
Yes.
We've got Lee coming tomorrow. Yeah, you can't see the ends of them because of the chairs. Yeah, that'll be fine. So we've got on there now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another 4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5.
Yeah, that was fun watching Lee make a gasket out of a Weetabix box.
Yeah.
He's actually just sent me a picture tonight. He's been making the water tank top. Basically what it does, the water will come along the top of the pipe on the engine and then sprinkle down the sides of this mesh and then go into the tank, and then it'll be pumped back around again. It's cool, in it. He just sent me a picture and he's got the cool.
So how long will a cardboard gasket last?
As long as you want it to, Dave, because he's put some, he calls it secret sauce. He's put some secret sauce on it. And it's like a gasket paste, but specifically made for engineering.
Because gaskets are usually made of cork or rubber, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, it lasts for years. It's Weetabix boxes are the best ones to make gaskets out of, do you know?
Are they?
No.
Weetabix can other cereals.
That's why they've never got this advert. You have your Weetabix, helps you fix potholes and stuff like that.
You go to the supermarket, you go, you know what, I need to build a gasket. Right, let's buy some Weetabix.
Yeah, but all sorts. Like when the older cars used to ask your wife to get a tight sauce if the fan belt went.
Yeah.
Done that before.
Yeah.
But why is Kellogg's cornflakes box any good?
Well, they used to be.
But
Because they used to have a certain amount of wax on them, you see, didn't they?
No, the Weetabix boxes are better.
Well, we've found them better in the past. I use Weetabix boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, a pair of tights for the farm girl. String to hold up an exhaust pipe.
Bean cans. Bean cans for your exhaust.
Or
A couple of big Jubilee clips and a bean can.
and a coat hanger for your area.
Yeah. Yeah, that's another trick, isn't it? That's too small.
You broke your coat, your area, so you stuck a coat hanger in.
Yeah.
You know your top of the range Ferrari.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know it has a piece of string to open the door?
Piece of what?
Piece of string to open the door.
Does it?
Yeah, you've got this fancy car, costs a fortune. You go in to unlock the door. There's like a piece of rope, and you pull that and it unlocks the door. I was surprised when I seen it. I says, I've got all that in the car, put a bloody thing on like a normal car to open the door.
Come on, get straight.
You find a lot of the expensive car manufacturers actually use cheap parts of more known vehicles.
Oh yeah, I saw a video the other day where someone was trying to replace, I think it was Lamborghini indicator lights, and they cost a stupid amount of money. But they're made by Ford, and if you just buy them straight from Ford instead of Lamborghini, they were like 100 for 4 of them or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Somebody wanted a window switch for a Bugatti, and they were quoting about $1,000 for this switch when it was out of a Vauxhall.
Oh, yeah.
They just got the Vauxhall switch.
You see, you ever watch Twitch? You see this woman that goes, this is around what they call do this. Little Chinese woman. And there's the best one. She goes, look, you've locked your keys in the car. She says, don't smash the smallest window because that's one of the most expensive windows in the car. She says, yeah, I'll show you what to do. Puts tape around the window, and then more tape, and then she pulls the window down with tape.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're showing people how to break into cars.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh, we'll take a load of tape now and get into that car.
That might be clear on my phone once it sets.
I see a lot of them Chinese cars are going to come over here, them BDSs or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
They're gone up in flames in China.
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
If you watch YouTube or W, you see loads of them gone up in flames in China.
Yeah. Well, it's the same as the new buses. They all do, don't they?
Right, they bring them over here. From £32,000.
It's set now for 24 hours.
Coming up on the hour.
Dave, can I be annoying? Dave, you know how I just realised I hadn't printed off the ropes I was meant to print off.
Yeah, so you got them all for me.
You know how you're on holiday from the 17th?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't ask us to pay this, but the son's booked his off for that week.
What did you say? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Don't ask us to change it, because his son just booked that week off, so we'll bring you the allotment.
No, I was going to say, I don't suppose you'd be willing to do the 16th night, because it would go into the 17th, technically.
I used to do that with B. Karen.
Really? That was the standard?
Yes.
Oh,
I finished on a Monday morning.
Jeez, I've been deliberately avoiding that, making sure it doesn't go into the other day.
Karen was doing that with his hours, finished on a Monday morning and started the holiday.
Oh, damn. Oh, the reason I'm asking is because Paul's asked if he can have that Sunday off, because apparently that's some big football game for Newcastle or something.
Yeah, they've got the Wembley.
Are you bothered about that, or would you be okay with that?
I'll be okay as long as you don't bring us straight back in on the following Monday.
No, I'll make sure you extends over a bit to compensate. It's just because I would put Kevin on it, obviously, for the night shift, but that's the week that I'm off, so Kevin's doing all day shifts.
No problem. As I say, I used to do that with B. Karen all the time.
I can't believe that was the standard. I've been avoiding that because I was like, oh, well, it's not even like a couple hours. It's like 9 hours into your holiday day.
Yeah. But what, B. Karen, which I didn't go in on the following Monday.
Hmm.
So my holiday would have finished I would have been officially due back to work from the Tuesday. But with us working what I'm doing, and I was always a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I didn't go back to the Thursday.
All right.
So as long as do it so for a week, I go back on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Fair enough.
That extend my holidays in.
Yeah, I'll make sure it extends on the other end. So you're not doing the next Monday, you know. I'll send you this quickly so you can see.
Ferguson Tractor one. I wanted to watch that one.
I told Andrew in the February one, when I come back, I'll come back on the Monday to do the night shift. Because Paul's off. So he's not giving them all to Kevin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What I'd mentioned to the other day about Evan, about the 8th and 9th off, I realised I can't do that because Kevin can't work that and then immediately go to day shift for the next one. And because obviously Gemma's a little awkward with not wanting to do 2 days in a row. Kevin's just having to do all the other ones. I've sent you that on WhatsApp if you have a quick look and see.
This one watch.
Like from this week onwards. The top of it's this week.
Or is it the Fergie Tractor one where it says the wife didn't like us whistling in oaths?
What?
So that week you want me to do the... Oh no, that's a March one. So this week's okay.
Yeah, so that's starting at the very top. The one I asked you about is the very last day on that, the 16th. Just because Paul's wanting to watch that football game. So he's asked if he can have it off.
Oh. Yeah, so you've got me on Wednesday, Thursday, and then the Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I just realised I've probably better switch one around with Gemma because that's 3 weekends in a row. She won't be happy with that.
Citron beer.
Just Paul up want the whole weekend off and give me the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Instead of me doing 2 days, then off 2 days, then in.
Let me double check I'm not forgetting something. So
Oh, no,
Paul's back.
Oh no, because we're doing too many in a row. No, I can see why you've done it. Oh,
Oh,
that's all right. That's all right. I can see why you've done it because Paul will be running too many in a row. Yeah, that's okay.
Oh yes, because you're off on the week after that. Yeah, I can put, and then Kevin needs a good couple days between doing a day and a night shift.
Yeah, no problem. That's all right with me.
Okay.
Shall we go cameras up?
Yeah, can do. Just
Let's see.
I was just watching the Bangor Cash. It might be the one where it says the wife don't like us whistling in oaths. It just tickled me.
Oh, sorry, I was chatting away. I was muted. I went to Geordie to see what his model.
Oh, are you going to go around the models?
Well, I was gonna, yeah.
Well, hang on, I'll go back.
There's Mark's
Darth Vader.
Darth Vader, yeah. I think we go around. There's Dave, DS Models.
I've got all that painted and all that, all the steps on.
What is that?
No, it's wood. It's wooden strips. It's what is it? It's a bus.
Oh, I see.
It's a London B-type bus made out of wood.
Oh, okay.
So in 1/24 scale. It's so I'm working on the upper deck at the minute, but it looks like that when it's finished.
They got all the little wooden seats and all.
Yeah, it looks like that when it's finished.
Bench seats.
Bench seats, yeah, they're all wooden seats. So they go all into the floor, and then it's got sides, and then the front and the back. So and then posh handrails and such like. So I will get on to them hopefully next week.
Yeah, I've got that's for next week.
Let's see what's for next week. That's where I start on next week. I start on the upper deck sides inside the upper decks, and they go on the top deck. You see on there, and then you put the seats in, which are all wooden, and you get the seats in, and then the seats in like that for the top deck. So that's that. That's what's going to happen with that next week. All being well.
Cool.
Okay.
Thanks.
And then I'll come over to Josh. Let's have a look and see.
Oh, it's a parrot.
The parrot. He looks very lovely.
Oh, it's a pretty boy.
The only reason he's staying on that perch is because he's nailed to it.
Right.
Pretty good. Okay, and then I'll come back to Geordie.
That's finished. No, I'm here next week. Do that.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I might start that next week.
Meccuk. Okay, and then I have finished my little marble run.
Oh,
So it's pretty cool. It's all buttoned up. It's got USB power. It's actually got pass-through, which is really cool because if you have this on your desk, you can like still have a USB port because it just passes through and comes out the other end.
yeah.
But it's got a little touch sensitive button on the bottom. And when you push it, and go, the balls do their thing. And yeah, it's pretty cool build that.
Nice.
That's cool, is that? It's like a perpetual clock, isn't it? It's like a perpetual clock.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then if you don't want the motor going, you can turn that off and just have the lights on if you just want to.
Yeah, very clever.
That was a really good fun build, actually. Really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
There's another 3 in the series, and they all connect. So you can have one up here and 2 more this side with another lifter in the middle, and then it can run through all 4 of the kits.
So
Which is actually probably what the pass-through's for as well. So you can pass through from this one to the next kit and vice versa. Yeah. But yeah, it was a pretty cool build. I enjoyed that. It was really easy to do, to be fair. There's no gluing or anything. All you had to do is use sprue cutters, and it was either push fit or there was a few screws.
Very clever.
For like to put the circuit boards in and stuff.
Very clever indeed. You can get them open ones as well, can't you, where the ball bearings are going round?
Yes. Yeah, they do a wooden version of this. And it's motorized, which I think is new. They did a manual one.
Yeah.
But there's a motorized version of the same one now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got them into shop at the town. The collectibles or something.
But no, it was yeah, good fun. It works, and it's just there you go. So I don't know what we're going to do next week now, though.
the next one to that.
Right, so
I
think that's about it, really. So again, if you want to send any of your projects through, any pictures or anything, the email address is at the bottom of the screen. All of our channels are in the description below, and some other ones. So yeah, if you wouldn't mind popping along if you haven't already, and show everyone some love. Thank you to everyone who's been in the chat. I think that's about it. I think.
Yeah, there's no chart.
No one else got anything to bring up.
Everyone's fallen asleep.
Yeah, it's like that. Sort of getting to hibernate in this weather.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay, lovely. Well, it's good night for me, and at least everyone say good night, and we will see you next Tuesday, same time.
That's a good night from all of us. So good night,
Good night,
everyone.
all.